a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scared to leave, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it. All I had to do is start believing. I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause there's a whole lot I gotta say. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Yeah, yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. Cooped up, I ain't left my place in a few months. I'm going back to basics like a crew cut. Feeling used up, but now I'm grew done. Grinding till I make a few bucks. Somebody do some, ayy. Yeah, I've been depressed, yeah, I've been a mess, but I guess you gotta hit your worst and make it to your best. And I still have my rainy days, I doubt those ever fade away. But I've been seeing color instead of all those other shades of gray, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great and I just needed to remind myself. Yeah, I remember that a flower don't stay in bloom all year long. So one bad day don't make it all go wrong. Opportunity knocks while I just hold the door. I know that I just gotta focus more, and I can finally see that heaven I've been going towards, with angels singing praises through these vocal cords. They wanted me to tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Yeah, yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. This my soul in a vessel, through this whole instrumental. Every doll from the pencil, I'm a voice, not an echo. Yeah, this my wants and my fire, this my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind. And it'll be worth it, it won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose. I'll have love and I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and a kids and a life for the rich, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. Simulation 4 Nation here, coming live from Meadow Grove today. It's Sunday. We've got 2 hours to get some good farming in. I hope you're doing very well. Before we get stuck into it, we had a little bit of an issue with the stream. YouTube kind of killed my original plans, so we've swapped it around. But 40 of you have made it across here, which is excellent to see. So welcome each and every one of you. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get stuck right into it. And as always, before we do that, hello to Ian Forsyth, to Robert, to Aaron, to King Scorpion. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Harry Miller's here. Dirtslider Bob's back as well. Nigel, MG55, 46610. Tommy Collins is in the house. What's going on? Hello to Harris, Ryan, Dan. We've got guys here as well. Hello, how are you doing? Sam, Lewis, Darius here, XL Gaming, Lucky Chief. What's going on, guys? And Rasmus is here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get you all into the game. And more importantly, let's get me into the game so I get rid of that pause. There you go. So we're back on Meadow Grove. I have a little bit of a plan, something I want to do for this. And we're going to have a little bit of a look into it as well, just to see. Turn my music up just ever so slightly there. And we'll get like game music back there as well. Okay, so we're on Meadow Grove. We have seasons on Meadow Grove right now. The update is still being worked on by Nathan. Trust me, it's looking huge. It looks really, really, really big. It's going to be great to see when that one comes along there, so keep an eye out for that. Speak of the man, speak of the moment, Nathan6930 is here. Hello, good sir, how are you doing? Cummins is here as well. Welcome, Cummins. Hello, Harry, Mason, Dirtslide, Lucky Chief. Hello, hello, hello. Farm Life for me is here as well. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? William's here. Robert. Hi, guys. How are you? It's been a while. So, our plan is a little bit different today. We're going to try and get this map up to speed so Frank and his diary can come back to the regular roleplay. To do that, we need to do a lot of work, and by that what I mean, all of the fields that we own that were planted need planting. All of the fields that are grass need to be fertilized as well. So we've got a bit of work to do there. It's spring, so we need to get everything growing. So we've got a lot to do. Mog HV, I'm going very well, thanks. Hello to Keith, how are you as well? What are we all doing this Sunday? So we're borrowing some equipment from the local farmer who's very kindly given it, because I thought we'd use something that's not Frank's own equipment. Starting with this lovely 650 Arian. We're going to take all of this fertilizer up to our main yard, leave it on the trailer there for now, and then we've got a few other things we need to do. Brand new store, by the way, guys. Brand new store in Meadow Grove, looks huge. We've leased the Wahlstatt and the Muck spreader because we're going to have to use those at some point today. I've got a lot to do. Hello, Mans, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? What have I been doing today? I've been busy today, recording an episode of the Aftermath on Greenwich Valley. Done some work on looking at the reaction to the Western Shore video I did, to see if you guys want me to go back and do a video on the Western Shore. Seems like a lot of you do. Hey Chris, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? I seem to recall I did, I can't quite remember, I believe it's for a shout out. If you are in my stream, you will always get a shout out at some point. That's the best thing I can say. Fam Life for me, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. So yeah, we're going to drop this trailer off here. There's a few bales that we need to go and stack and sort out that were dropped on the floor when we got rid of the trailer. Hey, 46610, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? As we climb up there, I've just lost this. Pull back. That there, wonderful. We got 51 people in the house already. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like if you're enjoying what we've done so far. And if you're enjoying Meadow Grove, give it a like. I know Nathan would love to know. Western Shore does look good, Nathan. The one problem I'm going to have is going back to... Some of the mods are good, but they're not as good as... not as good as 19 in my mind. But I'm trying to comb around to find some good mods. I have an idea if I do go back there. We're going to be coming... There's a class parked in there with a plow on the back. I got that field and that, well, I got that field and half that one done last night, so we'll be finishing that off today. Sarah, hello! How are you doing? Welcome in. The update has been a while coming because... Rubbish, didn't go wide enough, because it's going to be huge. Seasons is only half of the update. Well, not even half, maybe a tenth. The map, if I bring up this... Where's a good place to put that? Let's just do this. The map is going to fill up pretty much all of this square by the time we're done. It is going to be colossal, guys. It's going to take a little bit longer, but hey, guess what? We got a lot more time to kill now that 19 is going to be around for a little bit longer. So brace yourself, because it's going to be incredible. Hey, Dara. Glenn, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? What is haulage bells on the flatbed truck today? I don't know quite what you mean there, Chris. Or you're hauling bales, maybe. Is that on console, Jack? It is. The original Meadow Grove is yes. The update hasn't even been finished with PC. This is not the update, really. This is just with Meadow Grove with seasons in. The full update is not even ready yet. Now, what we'll do with this guy... I'm just going to drop this trailer up here. Hello, Villain. Welcome in. Hello to Dylan as well. How you doing? Layla's here as well. Oh, nice, Layla. There you go. So we have got some carton of muck to do. We've got plenty of hay bales in for the cattle at least. We can get those guys all fed up at some point. I'm doing very well, thank you, Glenn. Very well indeed. What we're going to do is just kind of leave this about here for now. No, we'll leave it a little bit further over so I can actually get into it. Do you think Sandy Bay will be out this week? I would be very surprised if it's this week. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a little bit longer yet. Maybe 10 days to 2 weeks or so, depending upon when Giants actually got hold of it. Jack, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How about yourself today? What's new in the world? So what next thing we're going to do with this class, like I say, these are not mine. We've just kind of borrowed these from a local farmer, so we need to go and return them to his shed. There's Frank's tractor, one of them. One of them's still down in the middle of a field that we need to go and get. His combine's in there. And once again, guys, let me know how the audio is coming across, please. Love to know how it's sounding. It is a nice class, isn't it, Dara? Hey, Landy boy, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. AP's in the house as well. Welcome, welcome. Goose! What's going on, bud? This is Meadow Grove with seasons only. It is not the full version of Meadow Grove. That's nowhere near being ready yet. But this is my game save that I had with Frank on the Dairyman's Diary that we just need to kind of get tidied up and back into life. So one of the things we'll do is jump onto that class with the plow and get that field finished. I've got a few fields finished. There's a drill, a Massey Ferguson and a drill parked up that we're going to try and use down at the farmer's shed where we borrowed this from. And then yeah, this field in front of us needs to be plowed over as well. I've got a lot to do. XL Gaming, quick question, can I advertise SFTN lol? If you want to advertise my channel, absolutely, of course you can. Audio sounds great, good to hear. Do you still have the John Deere? There are 2 John Deeres on this map still, yes. Frank still owns his 7710, I believe he has, and a 6830. But yeah, I had these bales on a trailer, and then we lost the trailer. I think I just closed without saving or sold it by accident, so let's get these all kind of tucked away. Get them under a shed, because seasons is going to be quite crucial now. Just need to also make sure we get... There we go. So how is your Sunday, folks? What are we doing? What have we got up to? Whoop. A little bit fast. What are you playing on right now? Oh, thank you very much, Axel. I really appreciate that one. Always just to be mentioned in the same sentence as those two is always a delight. Speaking of which, VF is of course coming up after me here at 8 PM UK time. I do like this class with the front loader on actually. This is a very nice little machine to drive. Sunday's good, excellent XL. Are you going to ever swap the 6830 to 7810? How do you mean Dirt Slider? Because we have both of them in game already. There is the... We got a 6820. And there's our 7710. Okay. Turn that down ever so slightly. Get out with this. There we go. That one. Hey Lewis, what's going on, bud? Playing FS19 on Shamrock. Very nice. What are you doing on Shamrock? Do like a bit of Shamrock Valley. Gotta get the recording set up and away for that one. I'm trying to do something a little bit different for the next episode there. There's still silage and hay season. Nice, Robert. Do you have a mod list? I don't at the moment, no. I used to have one, but I can never keep it up to date. So typically, all of my mods are just from one or from 3 simple places, and it's actually more. So yeah, I'd say it's 3 still. Either the Mod Hub, Forbidden Mods, or Yes Mods. That's the only place I'll ever get my mods from. Now that might change if it comes to me doing an episode on the Western Shore, but we'll see. Oh, nice, Dara. That's cool. No worries there. Yeah, Frank has a good little array of tractors on this map. Maize harvest, nice. This is not JJ, this is the original still. The extension is not quite ready. It's the original size map, but still the good one. Just something, a map that's kind of been neglected by myself a little bit of late. And I need to get everything kind of brought back up to speed with it. Hey Michael Savage, what is going on my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ian, that's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Thank you all, guys. Dagwin is just, he's the OG. He's the original. And I remember watching him before long before I thought about doing any of this myself. Yeah, look at him now. Even his character's YouTube channel has significantly more subs than I do. Which is not the end of the world. It's not all about subscribers these days for me. Do I have a PS4, Robert? I used to. I don't have one at the moment. I'm thinking about getting another one. Not playing today. I have to go and visit a guy I used to work for. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Have I ever been to I've never been to Northern Ireland, Jamie, so that would answer that question. I would love to go one day. Is it a good show? Dude Slider, it's been a pleasure, my friend. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, nice, Star. What's he bought? Love a big old Ford. Not as much as a nice old Massey, of course, but... Stop about that. Awesome, that's that little job nicely taken care of. Not too badly stacked, even if I do say so myself. Now what we're going to do, we'll take this back down to the store because we're going to go and pick up a bucket that we'll lease just so that we can move, or maybe even a muck grab or something, just so we can actually load muck into a spreader when we need to. Every time I go to update my G29, nothing happens. I can press update 100 times and nothing happens. Are you on PC, Dylan? You need to make sure that you try and download the 64 gig and not the 32 or vice versa. Hey, Dan the man, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Well, welcome in. Hope everything is well. Okay, let's just go and lease a little bucket first. Coming to here. We've got the CSZ pack on as well, so we've got oodles to choose from. These things are all pretty big. Sure. Actually, no, we'll go with all minus the... It's an 8200. Oh, nice, Star. That's a good old one. SF10, will you be in VF stream later? I will be, yes. I'm going to try and do some recording as well, so I might not be in full the entirety, but I always try to come in for a good chunk of it. 8 tips for getting better FPS, Jack. Fewer mods. Try not to have a cluttered yard. Where possible, if you can upgrade hardware, definitely look into doing that. Oh, a little bit of a stutter on there myself. Massey for the win, Layla, don't you know? Hey, Sim Gaming, what's going on, buddy? When will the map be out? So this is still the update is being worked on. I was talking to Nathan the other day there, and it's going to be a while out yet. This is still the original version, just with seasons. You could even add seasons into the PC version yourself. Might not be, I don't know how easy that is, but ultimately, yeah, we're still hanging on waiting for the other version to arrive. So what we'll do, we'll leave this here actually, because we're going to come back to it. No, we'll take this up to the yard. We can come back to get the put one of the other tractors we're borrowing on to the muck spreader. I'm stuck in straw, the 3090. Oh, nice, good tractor. Oh, nice. That's pretty nice. That Christopher. Oh, there you go. PC players can go and grab the version from. Make sure you go and like Nathan's Facebook page. Ooh, there's a camera on the CSZ pack. I did not know that. Yeah, I do like this mid-sized Arian. I do like it an awful lot. What we might also do is see if we can get some fertilizer spread on the grassland around here as well. I think there's a fertilizer spinner in the yard that we can nick. Yes, that's exactly what we'll do. And I think before we do that, we'll just drop that off here. Come back for you. My uncle's Massey Ferguson 3090 was just restored. Was still. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, Aaron, that's terrible. That is miserable. I'm sorry to hear that. People are the worst sometimes. Ooh, there it is. Lovely old job. We'll steal you. Oh, it is connected. Doesn't look like it, but okay. Wonderful. Hey, Michael, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How is your day? What we'll try and do here. Never remember how this silly bag lifter works. We're just going to lift out of the way, to be honest. Perfect. Hey Jamie, what's going on, buddy? This is Meadow Grove we're on here today. Lovely British map that is been around since for a while, since 17 there, and is one of my all-time favorites actually. Nice to come on, do something a little bit different rather than, oh, turned it on by mistake, rather than all Greenwich. Hello. So we have quite a bit of grassland to cover. And we're going to start by looking into just seeing what happens if we cover the ground around the farm here. It's early spring, so we left, the last episode was kind of late autumn, so we might just kind of try and push through, get this growing a little bit, get the grass on its way, and then leave it, I think. Maybe the best way we can do it. Do I have both of the counter yards on Charwell? I have both of the... I have one of the cattle yards only. Actually, no, technically that's wrong. I own both of them, I only use one of them though. There we go. Well, some bales in the corner of this field that we need to salvage as well. But yeah, all of the stubble fields, or all the fields that were even arable, have just weeds in them right now. So they've been ploughed out. So that's going to be a lot of work to do. We need to... The grassland's not taking too long to spread fertilizer on, but we need to keep on top of all of that. A few bales in random places that we need to pick up. And then, yeah, we will be good to go. When did Frank get a class? Frank hasn't got a class yet, F40. These are all just borrowed from a local farmer. I'm not using Frank's tractors, I'm just kind of leaving them all where they are. I just wanted to use something a little bit different. So we've leased the whole load. I'm just going to see us through doing these jobs. Frank may get a class one day, but not yet. Oh, nice. That's a good idea. But yeah, everywhere where you see on this map right now that is green beyond the border of trees, that is all going to be map in the new update there. It's going to be huge. Speaking of Charwell, I got no sheds or barns on that map. I had something similar once, Cummins. That's a mod conflict. Which mod? I don't know, but I had the very same thing happen to me. Alright, we're 25 minutes in so far. I hope you are enjoying. We've got 55 people here, 29 likes. Let's see if we can get that up to 40 likes. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. It really does help out an awful lot. We're on there, good. I've got the class axion, one of the smaller axions lined up with the plow on as well, which is going to be great to get some large acreage of plowing done. And then we've got, because I'm a Massey man, there's a Massey with a 3-meter drill on ready to roll as well. So we can get all that covered off. We can get some muck spread. At the very worst, we can get some muck carted. But yeah, looking good. We're really cooking on gas, as they say. Looking forward to Monday tomorrow to see what mods come down the pipeline. Quite excited, actually. CM Agri, hello my friend, what is going on? Welcome along. How are you doing today? You're 30 hours away from your PC. Oh wow, yeah, that might have to wait for a little while, Cummins. Even on Start From Scratch guy, I think on Charwell, some of the mods, some of the buildings remain actually. I really need to get out on the rig. There's a lot of hay left in this field. I might have to come out and rake it all up as well. Just to tidy it all up a little bit. That wouldn't be a bad plan at all. I like a good raw fertilizer spinner, and it looks the bomb on the class. It really does. So I've been thinking of a few plans for Meadow Grove. I'm going to try and really bring the creativity back on this map. So I hope you're going to enjoy that one when it arrives. Haven't missed too much, Murphy. We've just been doing a little bit of carting with the class Arian. Just spreading a little bit of fertilizer now, and then we've got lots to do though. I'm going to be coming with you until probably about 3 o'clock, just before VF gets himself up in the way. Because we have lots to do. So you're all welcome to join me throughout the rest of the 2 hours as we crack on. And don't forget, guys, if you are new to the live stream, that you can come and check me out on my Facebook, Discord as well. I have Twitter, which I'm just trying to get back into using a little bit more. So yeah, come and join me. It's always good to say hi. Okay, so okay, we're gonna head over this way. Excellent. We need to come down to the sheep yard as well, cover all these fields. What would we like for... Oh man, we've got plenty of fertilizer left. You should get a case telehandler. I might have a look at that actually. Steven! Hello my friend, how are you doing? How's lambing going? I hope you're getting on well. Not too many singles, I hope. And how's the weather been for lambing as well? Yeah, I haven't really had a look at that case telehandler, Harris. I need to get onto that. Got my beacons on? Yes. You have to move 22,000 tons of wood chips from a boat. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Good luck with that. Oh, I don't think I've got done. Let's get that tin back on. Get the traffic back onto the map. That always makes it look good. Into these smaller paddocks once again, but they all need fertilizer nonetheless. Bit of nitrogen on here, get this growing nicely, will do a trick. What I'm going to do today as well, I think, I have bales everywhere. Like, each farm has bales in them at the moment, so I'm going to have to get those all collated into one place, I think. Sounds like a good plan for me. Good stream task to do as well. That field needs to be plowed over as well, that little guy. You have 5 days removal. How are you moving all that? What are you using? That's a lot. That is an awful lot. Yeah, no kidding, you're gonna have to. Like, what kind of equipment? Is that through cranes or? How does that get shifted? 50 triplets and 29 doubles and 17 triplets. Huh? I'm assuming 17 singles? Yeah. That works out pretty well then. That's good. Excellent stuff. Get out this field from the bottom? No. I forgot about that. Pretty bit of an awkward shape, but I think that's about gonna cover it all. Happy days. Hey Kieran, what's going on buddy? How you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing very well, whatever you're getting up to. Ooh, come on up the hill. Okay, anything coming? What I have to do is shut this gate as well. I need to start getting better at shutting my gates. We'll just swing over the road here. Okay, Dylan. I went on to where did I go? What to do? I went onto Logitech's website and onto there and found the option I needed to download was in there. That got me through my little issue I had with Logitech. That could be some help for you. Aaron, that's no problem at all. It's been a pleasure to have you with us, my friend. I hope night shifts aren't too bad for you. Yeah, it's like bales like this that I really would like to move somewhere. And we get them all stacked and carted away on the trailer up to the main yard there. I've got bales in the silage pit up there, so we could quite easily get the rest of them stacked up there. I don't know where we go. Great thing about Meadow Grove is the fields are big enough to work in, but still it doesn't take too long to get anything done in the field. Hey Stephen, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome in. This field's fairly big, and if you're mowing it, it takes a while, but fertilizer, no problem. A little bit of a screenshot there as well. Now through the trees there, we have got our placeable area, which I'm rebuilding at the moment, so it's not 100% there. We'll have a quick look at that later on, but it doesn't quite look its best at the moment. I decided about a week ago I really need to use the class DLC a lot more. So that's why whenever I have any off-camera work to do or just want to have a play around on any map, I'll always use a class tractor now. Makes things go a lot faster. In my mind. Alright then. One tank of hopper of fertilizer and I've done 5 fields so far. Got my 6th one done as well. Incredible work. The Mikhail Rapper, is that the one by 4D Modding? I think he's going to submit it to Giants. It definitely won't be coming as Mikhail though. Not anytime soon, so if it does, it might come through as a lizard maybe. But I know 4D does plan to try and get a lot of his mods over onto console. So hopefully, to answer your question, that would be pretty cool. We got 57 of you still in here, which is wonderful. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you're having a great Sunday. If you are in Farm Sim and you haven't done so already, do let us know what you're working on, what you're driving as well. Love to know all that. Nice, Steven. That's a great idea. Large, small animals. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last field that we cover. At least gives most of the grass. There's one more actually we're going to go up to on the way out here, which is field 8 up the hill. And this is going to at least give all the fields a good base cover of nitrogen. Get them growing so we can get a nice, good colour silage when we need to. HC, hello my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? What's going on? Nice, Stephen. That's a good idea. Plenty of money to be made as a veterinarian. That's for sure. Gonna go a little bit over there left. Welcome back to Slider. You're baling with a 6 iron class baler. Lovely. Spread manure with a class iron 660 and a jockstring spreader on Ellerback. Very nice little setup. Doing some plowing on Meadow Grove with a case Puma. Oh, good tractor. Good tractor. Around here we go. Where am I from? James McLean, originally the very north of England, but I live in Canada right now. I've done so for quite some time, about 5 years. Been more with cattle, that's fair. Shut the gate, shut the gate. Mr. Simulus, what is going on, my friend? Arthur's taking a little bit of a break. How are you, good simulator? Jan Pedersen, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Hope all is very well today. So yeah, we're just gonna go left here. I'm gonna take that other field on quickly. Ooh. Oh, nice, Layla. Oh, here comes the lethal cement trucks. They do not care about mowing you down. Sounds like a cracking combination, Murphy. Dylan, if I remind me in my Discord later on, I'll post a link up there for what I did, and that might help you, but I don't have it right now. Do I get the update for the Mikhail Rapper? I think so. That came out just recently, right? Nice, Jan. Thought I'd dust off my Meadow Grove. I've been neglecting the map. Nice, guy. That's the best way to go. That's exactly it. I just kind of got, because it wasn't on seasons, I kind of got stuck because I didn't have a natural progression. But yeah, I figured I want to get back into it now. Yeah, I wouldn't have got it simulate. I do no play The Witcher. I think I'm now ahead of you on Red Dead, by the way. I think. I bought Hell Let Loose yesterday, which is the first Second World War online team campaign shooter. And my words, it's realistic, let's just say. Good heavens. Trying to find teammates on the map without a compass. Couldn't find where I was. No problem, still. Just like send me a message in Discord so I can have a look for it. That's from Forbidden Mods, RN. Good evening, Farmer Bin. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Hope everything is well today. When is the map you do Farm Manager released? Sharwell, that is Sharwell. That has been released on Mod Hub last week, so you can go and download it now from the Mod Hub. Yes, the normal Meadow Grove can have seasons. This version of the map I'm playing on right now is available to download for PC only from Nathan's Facebook page and Discord. So you can definitely get seasons on it right now. The extended version isn't quite finished yet. Oh yes, I'm beyond that now. The failed train station robbery. No worries, Dara. Oh, reverse. There we go. Alright, so that's a good job done. 65 people watching, 42 likes. Let's see if we can push that all the way up to 50 likes. That would be amazing. Hit that like button if you haven't done already, guys. And if you are new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe. Always helps out an awful lot. So yeah, we'll continue that conversation now with 66 people in chat. The Western Shore. Well, that looks like quite the brilliant looking map. Now, I have reservations about going back to 17. Things like the vehicles don't look anywhere near as good as they do in 19 in my opinion. But it's a good looking map. It really is. We have seasons, which is obviously a great one. I need to try and find out where I can get some of the better mods from these days and see what's on the mod hub still. But yeah, I think it's something we could do. I need to have a better look at the map and find out what I would do and where I'd plot up. My question for you guys would be as well, would you like to see a regular Let's Play? Would you like to see some kind of storyline? What would you like to see? Darren, next stream, I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe I'll take a break and it might be Tuesday or Wednesday, but watch the space. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to just do something a little bit different. Park this tractor up for now. Ooh, around there. Hey Adibu, welcome along. How are you today? Lovely to have you on board. Story says Mans. So this is where our current pile of bales are. We'll just park this in the other one actually. We might come back and do a little bit of bale stacking in a little while there because we're going to have to cart those bales up from afar. But for now, we're just going to leave that there. That can be returned to the farmer in due time. Nismo, welcome buddy, how are you today? Gonna take a little walk down through here. Survival roleplay like Dagwin's, I think. I could do something like that. I might. Trouble is, that's very much Dagwin's thing, and he's made that his own. So I wouldn't want to copy him there. Roleplay on it as a pig farmer. Solid Rizzo is back. Welcome, buddy. How are you? Return of a storyline. So we're using, this is the other farmer's class action we're borrowing here. We've got the Moro Raptor plow in the back, which is about 3.3 meters wide. Allows us to get quite a bit of ground covered here. We are, like you can see, I did that field last night. One thing I love on Farm Sim, if I'm ever on Farm Sim when I'm on TeamSpeak or just hanging around chilling, I'll always find some plowing to do. I find it very relaxing. So I did that field last night, this field's here. So yeah, we're going to get the rest of this done, get the headlands done. There's a lot of weeds, as you can see, that we need to combat. I'm not quite sure yet, Dara, to be honest. I still haven't figured that out. I've got a few things I need to do through the week, so it's just not quite lined up yet. Return of a storyline. I'm doing very well, thank you, Solid. Very well indeed. Having a great little return to Meadow Grove here. Very much enjoying myself. PDA is bam, right there. So this is a good angle to do it, really. The new version of Meadow Grove, when it arrives, is going to be pretty much the entire square of this PDA. Now if Nathan's here, he can confirm that. But it's going to be huge. Absolutely massive. So this one is still very small. Yes, mods are very good indeed, yes. I would strongly encourage you to use that website where possible. Oh, congrats, Solid. Yeah, for sure. Having any kind of wheel is a monstrous game changer. I use a wheel and a joystick. I've changed my the way my setup works recently, which is great because it allows me a little bit more space, but oh, I absolutely love it. I don't know how I manage with the controller for so often. Oh, and Sim, if you're still here, I had to... I just got my new Xbox controller, which means that when I play Red Dead now, Arthur doesn't walk randomly around. I could go back with the young farmer. That's always a good idea. Could definitely do that. No, Adabu, that's not quite finished yet. It's on its way though, and Nathan's working hard on it. But it's just nice to go back into Meadow Grove. It's been a while. I love this map. I need to put more time into it, really. Have I finished the Red Dead storyline? No, not yet. Not quite. I have an idea of what happens at the end because I got some spoilers online, but I'm still... if you're familiar with the storyline, Adabu, I just rescued John. That's all I'll say. Farm Life for me, will I play on on your map? What map do you have? I don't know what I really need. You want something with a fairly steady GPU in there. You want about minimum of 16 gigabyte RAM in there as well. I would say for a laptop you want a steady, like I say, a large SSD, 500 gigabytes or more. You'll need to have, like I say, I don't know what the current laptops are coming in with, but you'll want to have quite a bit of poke in there. I'm actually selling my current gaming laptop, but it's depending on where you live in the world, solid farm bin, that might cost a little bit too much. Especially trying to get shipped over to the UK if you are over that way. Indeed, Adabu, indeed. This plow, by the way, has its own camera on the rear end. It took me ages to figure out why it wasn't going too high. And there is the tractor camera. It is difficult, but it's such a good game anyway. And there's really not much left of this field to rattle out. I don't think we're going to plow every field that has weeds. I think we're just going to do 2 or 3 as part of like the rotational plowing. The rest of it will just get left to... will be done in the next year, but that field with the roots over there we're definitely going to do. And then we're going to pick up that Vadstad cultivator and get that into the field, I think. It's a little bit big, but... Alright, and 50 minutes into the 2-hour live stream. This is the great thing about plowing with GPS and take my hands off the wheel. We're flying along. Plenty left to do here. And then Mr. VF will be gearing himself up very shortly to come live from the Realism experiment. It's Super Bowl Sunday as well, so if you are going to be staying up late to watch the NFL, do let me know this evening. Let me know who you're watching as well. Who you're rooting for. Ooh, it's a bit tight around that. Need to give myself a little bit more room on the old headland, I think. Nice, Dara. trouble is I have very little time to get my own recordings done, unfortunately, Farm Life. When I'm not at work full time, I have to scramble to try and get my recordings done, so I could never commit to being able to have any time to play. Dravilo, I am not. It is not quite ready yet. I wish it was ready, but we're going to wait a little bit longer. This is still the standard size. This is the version of Meadow Grove that you can download from Nathan on his Discord or Facebook page. But yeah, we're not quite there in terms of the larger size yet. Ollie Ridley, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far? I think I'm fine with it, Ian, to be honest. If they want to go and live the life away from the monarchy, then let them do it. Let them go and have their family and, you know, get out the public eye a little bit. They're never going to escape it because, well, they are the former royal family, I guess, but yeah, I've got no problems with it. I love the folding mechanism of this plow. Even though I think what we're going to do is fold this straight back over again. And just... Unfortunately on Charwell on PS4 I can't get past day 2 on seasons. It doesn't change. The weather doesn't change. No, we're just getting into the ends. We're probably going to do about 2 more passes before we get onto the headlands, and that's that field done. Exactly, Ian. Ooh, stop there. Come on, up the hill. Perfect. And then we'll get the headlands pulled through along that side. Shouldn't take us too long. Looking wonderful. We're at 50 likes, people, as well. Thank you ever so much, folks. That is wonderful news. Dimitri, hello, my friend. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. We'll pull one more through, actually, I think. Oh, what's happened there? Stop! Tractor went out of control. Try that again. No, wait, the whole season mod doesn't move on, there's no change. Oh, that's a weird conflict. Borrowing this tractor and plow from a farmer, just wrap the plow around a tree. That's not ideal. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Oh, no, actually I want to put that back. We're going to go that way. So the headlands, the way that I plowed out the headlands, that's not going to take too long to do. And we're going to be plowing out the headlands, not plowing in. Hashtag blame GD. I think that's his fault. You're not wrong, Ian. Oh, nice, Sam. That's pretty cool. Traveling in style, it would appear. Get this bit taken care of here as well. That is a real shame, Adrian. I don't know what Mr. Farmer bit. I don't know what's going on with that one. Tidy that all up there. Splendid. God, I love plowing. What's the favorite task that you can do, guys, on Farm Sim? If you were given one tractor and one piece of equipment, what do you have on the back? Has to be plowing for me. When you're in the trailer flying at 50k, it feels like you're going at 70. No, I bet it does. I bet. I can well believe that. I'm fairly sure I'm past that, but I'm gonna have to have a look at myself farm a bit now. Mr. Landy Kid, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, my man? Mowing for Dara, carting things around for Solid. Nice. Carting with a good British trailer. There you go, Willem. Picking up grass with a loading wagon. Nice, Bill B. Nice. The first time I got a wheel, all I was doing was just driving all around maps. Just driving things anywhere. Trying not to crash. We've got Trish here as well. What's going on, Trish? Rabbit Man, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all good, thanks. How about yourself? About the same as about an hour ago, huh? Okay, up we go. Ooh, stop. Excellent, Rabbit Man. Phenomenal. I love a very neatly plowed field once it's all done. Has to be all finished up nice and neatly, but yes, very good. Especially when it's a sea of weeds like this one is. Shay, what's going on? You can call me Sim, yeah, for sure. RC Offload, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget 1-0. Mr. Landy Kid had a big announcement yesterday. If you haven't seen it already, have you released that archive, Landy? I'm sure you probably have, or you're going to. Make sure you go and check that out. Did you buy the action? So no, this action is leased. We're borrowing it from a farmer, purely for the purpose of today's live stream. We're not using any of the vehicles that Frank would use on Meadow Grove. They're all being left alone. So we're just using a couple of classes and a Massey, which is why we've got this guy here. I wanted a bigger plow, so I had to go for the Moro Raptor. When you do that, it means you'll get some power on to pull it. You got a bug with my Mahindra Retriever? Oh no. Hey Drew, what's going on, buddy? Will's here as well. What's up, Will? Alright then. I did have a 2012 T6 plow, and you're not wrong. That was, you are not wrong at all. That was going only, ooh, stop. In a small video I did not so long ago, actually. And I did finish that field off over there with that one, and then I upgraded because I had a bit more of a hill in here. Dagwood fan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing very well today. We'll just lift up here. We'll do one more pull up that hill. Oh, and welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? Hello to John Donnelly as well. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself, sir? Welcome into the stream. What vehicle do I drive in real life? I drive, we've changed now. We used to have a big Toyota SUV. I now got a Hyundai. A Hyundai Tucson. That's what I drive. It is a great looking map. It really is. Lancey's really developing at the moment. It's fantastic to see. So hopefully that continues. I shared a post from him this morning about a new map that he's working on. I can't remember the name of it, but it looks like it's going to be something interesting. All right then. What's the drive intensity set for your wheel? Yes. Let's find out. I don't know if I can check it in here. We'll have a look, see. I don't actually know. I think it's at 2% the axes for my wheel throughout. Sounds about right. PC will finish it. It is indeed. Thank you for asking, RN and Kabamo. There are my current specs. Thank you, John Brock. I really appreciate that. Will Travel get an update? I am not sure. It's a good question. I might ask Lancey actually on that one. Alright, so we're nearly there. Just the final few pulls of the field. And then we've actually got some placeable fences that we need to install, so we might look at doing that. Oh, I missed a bit there. Do I watch the squad, Dara? I don't actually too much, no. I don't. I have a set core of YouTube, some YouTubers I will watch. It doesn't include the squad, although some of his thumbnails do look very appealing, actually. Yeah, for sure, Rabbit Man. Irish Farming Life, welcome. I actually think it's a great idea. I think you've got to take your time on these things. Make sure you get it right. Make sure you don't make any mistakes there. You can even, if you have some extensions coming into FS 19, let's say, for example, if you want to try orchard farming, you could do an extension or an expansion pack on orchard farming. You could retest out there. So I think it's a great plan. This map complete, Kane. This is the original Meadow Grove. It's not the update, and you can get this on. You can find this version with seasons on Nathan's Facebook page and Discord for PC only at this time. Okay, I missed one little bit there. I have to go back for, but then we are done. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold this guy up. That one, maybe. There we go. We're going to fold this up. We're going to take this back down to the main yard of the farmer. Well, we'll drop this off. Look at it going into road mode. Is it hard to do subtle edits? No, Steven. Not at all. I was thinking of doing a video on that, actually, just to show people how I would do mine. That's not going to work very well, is it? Let's lift that up. I wonder if I can... There we go. That'll do it. Spencer, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Where am I going for this again? I can't remember. Let's have a look, see. Okay, must be there. Okay. Ah, yes. Next job, we have got a few we can do. We've got some cultivating we can do. We can do some muck spreading as well. So what we might do is drop this plow off at the yard, pick up the muck spreader, and we'll get some muck spread onto some stubble fields, I think. Farmer 15's in the house. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Who are the farm sim YouTubers I watch, Ian? Good question. Let me just see if I'm going the right way here. Let's go that way. I watch a Virtual Farmer. I watch a little bit of Dagwin series now and again when I can. Get around there. I watch a bit of DJ Goham. Keep up to date with FS Club's news and Clutch, things like that. And then I'll watch a little bit of Garb, a little bit of Game Dragon when he used to make them. And then after that, kind of whoever I can find time for, really. Sometimes a little bit of squash. Sometimes a little bit of squad. I've gone the wrong way there, haven't I? Yes. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Where'd you get this plow? This is the Morrow Raptor, Landy. from... It was actually originally around in 17, and I found it on Forbidden Mods. There's 3 different sizes. If you want to pull the big one, you better hope that your tractor's in the region of about 500 horsepower, I think. Doing very well, thank you, Farm 15. Oh, I want to go down that one. I missed it. I missed it. Farmer Jake, Fortnite and Farm Simulator. Right, I'm turning off my season, so feel free to join me in shower. Catch you later then, Farmer Jake. We do a season on Air Island. I've actually got an idea. I don't do seasons on Air Island, but what I might do is keep returning to Air Island, which might be happening on Shamrock soon. Hello, Marty. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Martin ML Gamer. Hello, my friend. Welcome along. How are you today? Wonderful to have you on board. You got it, Ian. Don't you know it? I wonder if I could drop the plow off like this. Probably not. Need to unfold the tool. Wonderful. Which probably won't happen until I plug it back in. Good. I think you should do a roleplay in the Western Shore. Interesting. Good to know. A lot of people are very much liking the Western Shore. Might have to have a look at that, see what we can do. Alright, so we've dropped this plow off there. In the shed over there, we have a Massey with a drill on and a front press that we're going to try and get to use in a little while. Kevin Savage, welcome back, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, thanks, Lancy boy. How you doing, bud? Let's go and get the... Go and get that muck spreader. Let's get some muck spread, shall we? Future rate, this is just Meadow Grove. It's not the update. It's just Meadow Grove with seasons for now. No new large expansion just yet. That's still being worked on. Overclocked Outlaw, welcome, buddy. It's going very well, thank you. How about yourself? Thanks for stopping by. We've got 62 people in here, still 64 likes, which is incredible. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. I'm doing very well, thank you, Martin. Yeah, very, very well. Now, for those of you who watched Frank a lot, you'll recognize that these are not his tractors. These are just machines that we've leased from a local farmer just to try and get some bigger jobs done. In the effort of making the stream a little bit different, a little bit more fun, so... we're not using any of Frank's gear just yet. But we did lease... We did lease that big Valderstad rig cultivator that I haven't really had a go with yet. And also the big Pichon muck spreader. I'm doing very well, thanks, Martin. Yeah, I don't know if I answered that, but yeah, very, very good so far. Having a nice few relaxing days off at the moment, which is always fun. This time using this guy as well, the Muck Master. We be doing a roleplay series when Sandy Bay comes out? Quite possibly, yes. That looks like it's going to be beautiful. I have to get... Oh! That was entirely my fault. I apologize. Gaming Station, hello, buddy. Welcome along. Charlie McConnellville's here as well. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And we're gonna head on back up to the main cattle yard. Get this old lug of a spreader behind me filled up. Oof. There we are. So we've got about another 40 minutes. We've already spread a lot of fertilizer. We've got that field plowed over. We've got some bales moved and stacked. So we're getting a lot of the little jobs I want to do and done, which is great news. Yeah, I have to see how that goes. Look at the discs on the back of that. That's some really good detail. So the fields I fancy I'm going to spread into are anything that's yet to be plowed over, actually. Am I playing on PC? Yes, overclocked I am. Here are my PC specs if you would like them. I want to end up down there. Let me just have a look about this. Man, I do love those class tractors. Don't they look good? Appreciate that, Game Station. Always a pleasure to hear that. So that's what we're going to be tipping. We're going to start in this field here. Let's throw in around here to find out. Ooh, the one straight through as well, which I imagine... Yes! Okay, so these two are going to get muck on them. Which means I just turn straight down. We're going to find a version of this map, Kane. If you jump onto Nathan6930's Facebook page, you can get it from there with, or even in his Discord if you're a member on there as well. Ah, no worries, Dylan. Well, hopefully we can get it sorted. I can't promise anything. We can have a look-see, though. You might be having a similar issue I was. It might be something completely different, in which case I'm not sure what we can do, but, hey, we'll see. Alright, then. Go and get that class axiom back, shall we? I have another plan. I found this the other day. This is on Forbidden Mods. That guy there. Looks good. We'll lease you. Need a rake. Need something on the front of you. Farmer Bin, it's been a pleasure, my friend. You have yourself a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. The CSZ pack has really been upgraded recently. There's a lot of things in here now. I have no idea where I should aim. I'm probably actually going to go for that because I really like his... I love CD models. Yeah, CD models and his Sutton silage grab. So this is down at the placeable yard. We'll have a quick look whilst we're here. Not finished yet. It looks like I've even got some more baling I can do there. Wow. I need to get that raked up. Hey, it looks like we might be coming down here to get some silage done, folks. We need to put a fence up there. We need to move that placeable gate. All of this was missing, so I just had to put the hedgerow back in. That is all possible silage ground as well. So we've got a few fences to stick back up. But yeah, that's something we're going to get on with. I made these two fields here, of course, you may remember that, which they're going to need plowing over. But yeah, lots to do. What's going on, Tim? Welcome, welcome. And then yeah, this needs to have the... I need to readjust the cattle pasture and remove the gate and all of the fence line as well. But yeah, what I will do... We're not using Frank's tractors right now. I'm going to move it off the side of the road, though. I'll just stick you about here, I reckon. Stick you there out of the way. There's this trusty 77. T6. There's the massey that we're going to come to if we have any drilling time. There we go. Alright, and that's the way this will help us out. Get the job done. What we could also do as well, if you would like us to, is we can come back with another episode of this, of Meadow Grove, some point through the week. Get another stream in there as well, just get us caught up to speed before we get a recording done. So I might actually do that on Tuesday, because that'll give me a little bit of time to get a recording done after that, before maybe the end of the week, I think. That might be what we do there. Lights seem to all work on this. I wasn't 100% convinced by this. This is available on Forbidden Mods. New. I found it yesterday. But yeah, ultimately, it's nothing moves when you. When you move the front around. The joystick doesn't move when you're driving forwards or backwards. The pedals don't move. So I did notice that. Wow, we're on 77 likes already. That's incredible. Wonderful news. Thank you, each and every one of you. Get rid of those lights, I suppose, there. Now, I can't foresee the muck spreading taking too long on here at all. But what I guess we can do now is get some baling done down at the other yard. Or at least get that raked up. Oh, I need to... There we go. $81! Sweet! We've got 40 minutes to get to 100 likes, folks. We need 19 more. If you haven't done so, let's see if we can drive that right the way up there. That'd be sweet. The monstrous pile of muck. I just kind of kept tipping onto this muck heap from the main cattle yard there. When you've got I think we had 140 cattle, they sure do make muck pretty quickly. Dylan, it's been a pleasure, my friend. We'll see you in the next one. I'll try and help out where I can. I can't promise anything that'll be successful, but we'll see what we can do for you. Ooh, stop. There's the thumbnail. Luke Harrop, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along to Simulation for the Nation. Great to have you on board. Alright. It's a nice spreader, actually. It's the first time I've seen this spreader, but I like it. I do like it. All right then. We're going to go spread muck onto this field just to make the weeds grow, really. We'll get this ploughed in before too long. That might be a job I do off camera this evening. Just got home. Welcome, Big Farmer Dan. How are you, my friend? How many cattle were we milking today? I've had a great day, thank you. And there we go. Assume I want to unfold something here. There you go. Ooh. Evans. Look at the discs go on the back of that thing. Hello, John Paul. Welcome in, buddy. How are you today? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, what we'll do... Let's just get that GPS on there as well, because we can use that on the second one down there. Although I think I'm probably going to get around this entire field before I'm finished. But we've got that one over there that we can crack on into as well. That'll take about half a load. Stan Fastix, what's going on, bud? Welcome along. I'm doing fantastically well, thank you very much, sir. Great to have you on board. How's your Sunday going? We've had a very productive day so far here in Meadow Grove. Seems to have the bomb along with this spreader on as well. We're absolutely booking it. Around 186 at the moment. That's a lot of cattle to milk. That'll keep you busy. Oh, we're going to need to go and fill up again. That's good. Okay, we're going to have to just reverse up here, I think, but that'll be no problem. Vetier007, I'm doing very well, my man. Welcome back. How are you today? Great to have you on board. There's bales that have rolled into the hedge side everywhere around here. I'm going to have to sort that out. Thank you, Stan Fastix. I really appreciate that. That's wonderful to hear. We're now 15 likes away from 100. Wow. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Ooh, it's getting a bit tippy. It's a nice little spreader actually, Bill. You're not wrong. It's the first time I've got that. Not bad at all. Excellent, Vettier. Well, it's wonderful to have you on board, my friend. Oh, I need to be a bit careful here because I can't quite see what's going on. If I lift up, we're probably... yeah. Might do is actually just... I'm stuck on the fence. There we go. Pick away that bit there if I can. No. So I think with this load here that looks like we just filled up, we're going to get a lot done. There's not going to be much left to do after this. This first field we're in is going to be done. Most of that second one will be as well, I think. But yeah, and then we can move on. Probably going take the spreader back to the stall, pick up a rake. Go and get that ground raked up at the very least. Otherwise that grass is going to rot away anyway. Meadow Grove indeed, Vetier, we are. This is just the original Meadow Grove with seasons, but it's great to be back. It really, really is good to be back. Now where on earth have I got up to? There we go. Oh, that didn't go well. We make all the 12, 24 parlor and 4 full-time workers as well as beast and sheep. Wow, you're always kept blooming busy. That's not easy right there. I don't know much about the dairy world, but it does interest me. Betty, it's a great question. It's still being worked on as we speak. I was speaking with Nathan earlier on there. Most of the fields have all been designed. There's a lot of just other in-game work to do, like field defs and a lot of designing of the map. But the map itself is pretty much drawn out and it looks pretty incredible, let me tell you. Sam, that's not bad. I've always wanted to try and find a way you could do a good ETS series. Never quite figured out what that would be. That's a great idea though. I might look into something like that. I really need to get ETS back onto the PC. I haven't played it since I bought my wheel, can you believe? And the issue with that being, my driving's not very good when I'm trying to record. So you can only imagine what that would mean on ETS. Alright, that's pretty much just done now. Well, I'm going to have to fill it up again. Welcome back, Dara. Let's get a reverse round there. Okay, how much further? How much further? Another few feet. And then crank around there. Aha! Nailed it. I'm quite impressed with that bit of reverse in there, I won't lie. Doing it through VTC is the best way, giving you a truck and trailer and you do the work. Yeah, I suppose so. What I always found tricky with ETS would be how I would do this series and what that would look like in terms of like a storyline or you know, content really. But it would be amazing if you could get outside the vehicle there and have a look at it in a bit more detail, that kind of thing. Well, you get the JCB, CM Agri. The JCB is on Forbidden Mods. There was another telehandler on there recently, much the same, where it hasn't properly been in-gamed. So, for example, when I put the lights on, the dashboard isn't responding there. None of the joysticks move or the pedals when you're using the vehicle. So it does need a few changes, but it's not bad. Well, I'm not full. What I would love is one of the next DLCs that we're going to get for FS19 to be a JCB DLC. Because I feel like it's some proper DLC, JCB telehandlers, the TM320, or not even the 320, is it the 420 now? Is that the big one? That would be pretty sweet. In fact, that'd be really good if we could get that back. A couple of new fast tracks there as well would be pretty nice. But yeah, that's what I would like to see. No problem, CM. Alright, so we're gonna head around this way. Alright, so this is one heck of a steep field. This is the engine killer when you start to plow it, because any way you try and plow it, you're going to have to go up this steep hill at some point. Ooh, brake, 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 brake! Stop! Oh! Hey Mark, welcome along. So this kit is all leased at the moment. None of this is the kit that is usually seen on none of this kit is usually on Meadow Grove, but we've got a Class Action 860 or 870 at the moment that we're using. We've got a JCB TM320 as well, and there's also Class Action 660 that we're using to get most of the work done today. Normally on this map though, we have a John Deere 6830, a John Deere 7710, and a 4T6155, I think it is. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, today we're just getting on with what we have here and what we can get used. Leasing a little bit bigger equipment just so we can kind of get flying through some of the work that we had to do on here, which we're kind of getting done. Must say we are getting a few jobs ticked off the list there, that's for sure. And there's still a few more to do though, so we'll have to try and we'll probably come back on Tuesday for another live stream, I would imagine, to get caught up with the rest of it. So keep an eye out there for any more updates on the social media, so when we're going to be streaming next. But Tuesday would look like the money spot there, I think. Likely I might get cracking on with a bit of plowing or drilling later on in the day as well, you never know. Oh, get around there. We are 9 likes away from the big 3 figures, folks. That is incredible. If you haven't done so yet and you are enjoying the stream, you've got 15 minutes in which to hit that like button. And if you are new as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Come join Simulation for the Nation to keep up to date with everything that we're doing on Greenwich Valley, Meadow Grove, which will be coming back very shortly. We're also on Sharwell at the moment, and looks like we might be coming live. Well, we're coming from the Western Shore, not Stone Valley. That's a different map. Arthur's Farming Life JCB is from forbiddenmods.de. Hashtag like Spike. I approve that message, John. Absolutely. Oh, I've gone a bit early that time. Let's get that pulled back. The handbrake on. I mean, it looks impressive from the outside without any question. I'm going to take that bit right off the corner. No problem, Arthurs. No problem at all. What's that? Scoop load number 2, and I mean we can get out of here. Number 3. Ooh, easy. Oof. And that's it. Hey Jack Kemps, welcome along buddy. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, off we go. Dan Rogers, thank you ever so much my friend. That's very kind of you to say so. Love to hear that. And around we go here. What's new with you, Jack? Oh, get through that. Crikey, this. The weight going down this hill, heavens. Stop. I am pounding on my brake right now. There we go. Let's see where we got up to about there. Jack, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Yeah, very well indeed. Broke my loader again on the international. Oh no, Jack! What happened to it this time? That's always annoying. Breakdowns are never fun. Alright, so we're looking at about another 10 minutes left or so, not too long. We'll get this little bit down here in the corner finished. What I might do is leave the muck spreader in the field. And for the last 10 minutes we'll go and hire a big rake. At least a big rake, and we'll get that grassland down in the far field and the far farm all done dusted. Actually, no, we'll take the spreader back. We've got enough spreading done, I think. Alright, onwards. You can't install the JCB. It won't download, Arthur, or it won't install? Because that's weird. Mine came through without a hitch. We're actually going to go out this field in the far corner here. Onto the main road. Well, the bit which holds the buckets at the side wasn't snapped off. Oh. Oh, and the more you weld it, the weaker it might get there, I guess. So far today we have been spreading fertilizer from about 5 or 6 fields. We've stacked bales and carted bales in. We've spread a load of muck, finished plowing the field off as well. It's been a good stream so far. What we'll do is just take this around here. Go and get rid of, return the muck spreader. Don't need that anymore. And the rest of the muck might just get carted away from there, actually. I might keep it there for a little bit longer, but probably going to find more use in another field somewhere. That can be another job. I put it into my mods folder, it didn't show in game. I have no idea about that. Do you have to? I don't think I had to unzip it, but you might want to check that maybe. Ooh, sorry. Sorry. Ooh. Thought I was clear there. But yeah, first time out with this spreader, big fan of it. Very big fan of it. Light Entertainment, welcome buddy, I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? That Valstad set of discs there, or cultivator, that is hired in as well. We'll be trying to use that at some point, just not quite there yet. The PC Fun Solidarizo was great. We didn't make the target. We made about $300, I think, which was wonderful, and that went a long way to buying some of the components. And I was able to, over time, kind of add bits myself as well. So we're now actually on the new PC. And if I do this for you, Solid, that is what I'm currently rocking right now. Why have I connected to that? That wasn't meant to be. Let's have a look. It's not bad, Nathan, is it? Not bad at all. Adam K, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. How are you today? Alright, guys, we've got 7 minutes for 5 likes. We can do that. That field looks like it was... Oh, Lord, that needs to be plowed in again, I guess. That one over there didn't get anything. Okay. So some of the grasslands actually got a lot of coverage so far. Where are they? Those are the two that we just spread muck onto. Clearly not very well, but we spread muck onto them anyway. So that's good enough start. That field has nothing because that hasn't been drilled yet. That one needs to be... That's got plenty of fertilizer on. Okay. So... Is that one, if I go, needs plowing? Oh great, so that's exactly what we'll do then. No, we need to get a rake. I want to get that silage done. That was a bit weird. I did the Meadow Grove bit and added new cow sheds and some other bits. Nice! Whereabouts? Which corner of the map, Nathan? I'm going to use this only because it's going to give us a nice big swath, which I think we're going to need to be able to see the blooming thing in there. Because there's not a lot of grass there. Nice to see Meadow Grove again. Isn't it just Life's Entertainment? It's a beautiful map. Had an urgent desire to come back on, so the purpose of this 2-hour stream was to make sure that we get everything kind of caught up to speed a little bit, really. Do a lot of the grunt work so that I can get recording sooner rather than later. And yeah, it's just a beautiful map to be on. Okay. It is that one I need to go down, right? I can never remember. I like the new layout of the shed, Nathan, as well. That's a good move. A new version, just the main cow farm. Oh, okay, cool. Danny Holland! No problem at all, you're here, that's the main thing, Danny. We've done quite a bit today. We've been going for nearly 2 hours. We're about to finish actually in 5 minutes, so we're just coming down to the placeable area where I still need to do a little bit of work. We have a pond there, it's looking quite good actually. I haven't quite finished putting this hedge up here yet either, but that's the next thing on the list to do. And then we're going to... I need to sort out a few... This cow pasture needs to be made invisible again. That's something else I need to do. Gates to be moved, that kind of thing. But we're just going to get this raked up. So we've been pretty busy so far. There's a few more fences that I have to get up along around here. But hey, that's something we can definitely do. Cool, man, Nathan. I look forward to seeing that. The reason I'm hiring this big rake, you can see that the ground around here is there's not much grass at all. I wasn't expecting any down here actually. I forgot even how far we got in my previous save game. So if I rake it up this wide, at least I can kind of see where the swath is. And away we go. Completely forgot about this rake. Like I say, it was on mod hub and I was flicking through and it's like, oh, I haven't used this in forever. Now you can see where I need to get that hedge line back up. That's something I need to get on with next. That's back a trip back into GE. And then yeah, we'll bring the tractor and plow down here and get that all plowed in, I reckon. Alright, so by the time we get around this headland, I think that's what we'll call it. And that'll be us good to go. We're at 100 likes, people. We are indeed. That is fantastic. Thank you, each and every one of you. That means so much. It really, really does. Really helps out the stream as well. Helps push it forward. So thank you, each and every one of you who has been with me for the stream. I do hope you have enjoyed as much as I have. Awesome, Danny. Love it. Welcome back, Adam. How was milking? We're gonna have to zip around that. This is our chicken yard that needs a little bit of attention as well. We need to make sure that's all fine-tuned and working properly. There's a few trailers in there when you come down and empty those all out. Just a little bits and pieces that we need to get finished off with this yard, so we'll get onto it. We always do. Alright, so we're gonna leave that about there. I'm gonna switch that guy off. So at this stage, what's your favorite game on PC? Farm Sim probably, with a little bit of Red Dead Redemption and Hell Let Loose or Battlefield as well. That would be it. We're gonna leave it here now. Harris, thank you very much. See you later. Life's Entertainment, yes. We're getting ready to bring it back in a big way. Let's just say that much. So yeah, we're going to leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. Mr. Virtual Farmer should be coming up soon. I haven't heard from him, but one can only assume he has got himself ready to rock and roll. In the meantime, though, we will see you all later on down the line. Have yourself a great day. Enjoy what you're doing. I have been Simulation for the Nation. This has been a blast. We've been on Meadow Grove, as always, and we'll see you all later on. Catch you later, guys.